So, admittedly, I was kind of wrong. So, I'm not really going to dwell into this topic too much. Pretty much, you probably already heard about the situations. I just want to give out my thoughts already about this whole deal. For those who do not know, um, recently, Nintendo just released a new trailer for the game key cards, which, for clarification, if you don't recall, these are basically just their new way of giving out digital codes for their video games. AKA, the game is not programmed on the card, it's just a download code to get it there and all that. It's confusing. I already know that. That's one of the reasons why people hate it, alongside the fact that you're not preserving games, you're basically trying to do the opposite of that. And recently, a new trailer, as stated, was shown with the one of the new games that is upcoming, and it turns out it was a Nintendo game. And before people start asking, yes, I know what game it is, and definitely because of the situation of me being a Pokemon fan. The thing is, I'm not going to say it because A, I'm not going to stand here and be like blah 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 blah, because really that name is so hard to say. I am not going to spend an hour trying to pronounce that damn crap. And B, honestly, that is like, even though it looks great, I'm not into the game, to say the least. That's not a spin-off, Pokemon spin-off I want anyways. Which is kind of funny because that means, in reality, originally I wasn't even going to get this game already. But yeah, they showed off the Pokemon spin-off that's coming up. And for clarification, if you still don't know, because again, I'm not going blah 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 for an hour trying to pronounce this game. It's that one where you play as the Pokemon Ditto, and you're basically trying to build a new. It's basically Pokemon mixed with Minecraft in some way and Animal Crossing. And long story short, this is a Nintendo game, obviously. I know there's other companies building it, but it's a Nintendo game. And they confirmed that it's a key card. Now, obviously, this comes to a shock because so far, Nintendo has not used key cards on their main game. And now they're starting to do so, which is really just like, because there's a lot of directions this could go. The biggest thing I would say is this was a very, very bad move, to say the least. Because really, why should I buy the key card when I could just download it in the eShop? And even then, that's just me saying it. There's tons of other people already repeating the exact same thing, and yeah, this is not a good sign, to say the least. Honestly, I don't really know why the hell they thought this was a good idea to do. Like, the game keycard video itself originally is an okay idea because of the upcoming holiday, even though I don't think it's not that okay, because knowing the fact that people want to murder them in their sleep for creating that thing. Again, I still believe someone's going to do 9/11 to Nintendo sooner or later. I am not joking. But really, the fact that they just confirmed that this is a game key card in general is absolutely bullshit and nuts. Because again, there's a lot of issues with it. There's a lot of confusion with it. There's a lot of not preserving games with it, which is definitely not the confusing part. The confusing part is what the hell is a game key card in the beginning. Because again, remember, they never explained it clearly even at the beginning when they introduced that shit. And now they're doing it. Also, I just had to really jokingly add, why is Pokemon the one you're throwing underneath the bus here? Like, first we get the Pokemon being the very true first third party to get literally $1,000, not $1,000, but it feels like that, $100 game. So you already started off with a $100 game with Pokemon, and now you're giving Pokemon the key card thing. Like, what the hell happened Is literally I'm honestly asking because really, well, it doesn't surprise me that much that Nintendo would go to the keycard route then, because it's pretty clear also one of the reasons why, because they're doing a bullshit dick move, which even then doesn't make any sense because look at not only the indie games, but look at other third party games and say this ain't the keep route, of course, just to say. It's super confusing why they're doing it with Pokemon. I mean, yeah, you could make the dumb argument of money. It's not too dumb because that's obvious, but that's just an obvious excuse to the point where it's just an excuse. Because there's no excuse to this. Because there has to be a more better answer than just being greedy. If it's greedy stupidity, then I can believe it, but which again, it is partially greedy. I'm not denying that, but greed isn't the only thing I think this is because this is crazy. Like this is not even a usually greedy person would probably do this because even they would know this is a dumb idea. Because if you just want to make an $8 game, you could just make it on a normal card and deal with it, but not on a game key card since people already know. Like what I mean by this is you want to give the people what they want, right? And if you want to be greedy with that, you sell it at a high price, but you make sure the product is what people want. So again, I can't. I do agree that it is one of the reasons is greedy, but that's more now becoming an excuse because I don't even know what's going on with Nintendo Head with this shit, to say the least. And it does bring up many things. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much on this thing. People are already making videos of this already. I just want to jump in myself to give my two thoughts. Like I said, I'm not going to get the game because, in all honesty, it's not my cup of tea, even though I love Pokemon more than the next guy. You know, it's not my cup of tea. Usually spin-offs are not usually. But it is I do feel unfortunate for those who want to get it because this really does suck. Again, I'm holding on hope they do fix themselves next year, but I don't know, to say the least. Again, it doesn't mean they're failing, it just means they're becoming stupid now, to say the least. But anyways, this has been Flosscast, snapping out of here, bye.